Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Taisha with Organized Plans. I want to start by thanking all of my returning subscribers for spending some time with me today. And if you're new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you. In today's video, I am going to be setting up and refreshing my mini happy planner. And this will be combining a horizontal planner as well as a dashboard planner for Frankenplanning all into one planner. And so I'm looking forward to getting all set up and refreshed so my planner is ready to go for the second half of the year beginning in July. So if you'd like to join me for this setup video, then just keep on watching and let's get started. Okay, so I have a number of planners in front of me, and I'll be using different parts from each of them. This is the main planner that I will be kind of deconstructing and then reconstructing back together. I have been throughout the year, was using the Beauty Butterflies and Blooms, I think it was, planner, and that was a dashboard one. I did have to change out the cover because my dog chewed on it, unfortunately. So now's the time to just kind of get everything refreshed anyway. And so this cover here is from I think it was Marabou Designs planner from 2020. But I'm just using the cover and as well as some of the monthly pages. So I'm going to just start by just kind of removing everything. And so that was just a folder and some sticky notes. And I'm going to just begin removing all of these sections. And I will have a video that I'll be sharing maybe in a week or so that will be kind of an after the pen video flip through. So I will be able to flip through all of my spreads from throughout the first half of 2023 in this planner. So the mini horizontal as well as the mini dashboard. So this is the current week that we are in. I do have a video already sharing my plan with me for this week of June 26th through July 2nd. So I'm going to just remove that bookmark and leave this in here, and that will kind of take us to the beginning of July. And now I will do the same thing for this part of the planner. This was my dashboard setup for the end of July. So I need to add this in as well. This will be kind of like the final. I haven't done, at the time of me filming this, I haven't done my dashboard video just yet. So that will be there. Okay, so as I said, I have kind of two planners that I have in here. So I'm gonna start with the horizontal section. So for the horizontal planner, I've been using this 90s planner. I think it is what it was called. And I like this because this was for 2023, and it is a horizontal layout. It's very neutral. The main thing I don't like about this planner are the dashboards. This just wasn't my vibe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pages off the disc. because we'll need all the weekly sections. But as I go to Frankenplan this planner, I am going to add in the dashboards from the Marabou Designs planner. It's just, that planner is colorful as well, but it's a little bit, the dashboards are just a little bit more my aesthetic. So so I will get this in just so I don't kind of mix myself up. But then I will kind of go back through and remove the dashboards itself. Now, I don't really use the monthly pages at all. Because I have my catch-all planner. Meaning I don't use these pages. So when I go to when I go to change out the dashboard, it will be a 2022 dashboard on the left-hand side, and then on the right-hand side, it'll be the 2023 part of the calendar, but that's fine because I don't, as I said, use this at all. I use just the weekly pages, which will be, you know, the right weeks and dates and everything will line up just fine. So, so that's going to be the first bit. I could always just redate the monthly calendar, but I don't find it necessary just because, again, I'm not using the monthly calendar for anything. Okay, so we have that in as our starting point. I'll put this off to the side. And so now I want to start swapping out the cover. So this is the Marabou Designs planner. So I'm going to remove out that July, and then I'm going to bring in this July. Okay. And then I'm going to swap out August and bring in August. Yeah. And I think these covers just seem to work better with the disc. These are kind of the tortoise shell discs, which I just love so much. So I want to, you know, keep the discs I'm using. They are classic size, but I have found that as I'm using stickers and all of that, it definitely kind of bulks up the planner. So the larger size, the classic size disc on a mini planner, that still works just fine for me. So removing October and now adding in October. And then removing November and adding in November. And then finally removing the December. And then adding in the December, which says party time, which is super cute. Okay, so I have my horizontal all set up. That is ready to go. And I am just going to add in back my bookmark back into this week's, just so I have the week still ready to go for me. And so that's looking great. And so now I'm going to go to now the end of the planner. And then this is where I'm going to start off on July. So I'm coming back to the butterflies and blooms the rest of the year for this one. And this is, as I'm showing, July through December. This is already the right months set up the right way. And then I have the weekly pages that are the dashboard layout. So I'm continuing with that. And that is going to just go right here in this section at the back. And how I'm going to be using this dashboard, mini dashboard layout will be for wellness and fitness tracking. So I was using a Happy Planner Skinny Classic for that, but I want to just combine that into this planner instead. And so, for example, what I will do is kind of track my water intake, my sleep, my closing my Apple Watch rings, getting my steps in. I'll kind of track that every day. Maybe this will be kind of dinner plans, not sure, or I can just, you know, kind of decorate right here. I haven't thought through yet what I want to do on the left side of the page. So I definitely have lots of options for decorating. Maybe it'll just be some motivating quotes or things like that. So I'll kind of fine tune it as I get started with it. But I really like the idea of putting in those habits as I'm going throughout the week, and just kind of having this planner with me or throwing it into my purse, instead of having kind of the Skinny Classic in addition to this mini. So I'm excited about kind of having this all combined here into one planner. So it is a Frankenplanner. It's two planners that I'm using in one for different purposes. The first half will be for my on-the-go errands and reminders and things like that. And in this section will be for the wellness and fitness habit tracking. So I'm gonna lastly just kind of put this bookmark in here just to mark my spot. And then just coming back up to the front, I'm just gonna add in a folder just to have, and then finally these little sticky notes for anything that I want to kind of notate down in the planner here too. So that is going to do it for me for this setup. So I'll just do kind of one final flip through of this planner. So again, this is a mini planner, and the first half of it, I have a little envelope, sticky notes, and then I go into my horizontal section, and then my horizontal pages that will take me through the end of the year. And then the other planner that I have in here is for dashboard, and I will get started with that in July using the butterflies and blooms, and that will take me through the rest of this year as well for the dashboard layout. I have right here to the side, I did pull just some plain filler paper. This is just a black and white filler paper. And let me just put in some sheets here, maybe let's see, maybe 10 sheets here. So I have 5 in that one, and then 5 in the grid. And sorry, my dog is just like, she is just knocking everything to the side. So, okay. So let me see if I can get all 5 of those, and then these 5. So that'll just give me a little bit of extra filler paper in the back for anything else that I might need to jot down as I'm going along throughout the week. So I'm excited to use this refresh planner beginning July. So definitely let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you like this video, please click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, friends.